Well, hello there. Hi there. Welcome to Just Bird. Today's reading is another Justin Bieber video. This young man is being, Harvey Levin and his team are doing a documentary. And so they are just, harassing the babes. I say, turn the tables, hire your own team of thugs, and delve into Harvey's little leeches. And Harvey, too. Do that. Turn the tables. Since you're refusing to leave LA. I hope it's not I just pray. Just pray that it's not at the child's expense. I did look online to see what's being put out there, and it's like, since his grandfather passed on, rest in peace. Apparently, they're really, Haley's on top of self-care and all of that. How close was Bieber to this 80-year-old grandfather when you think about it? Bieber's been in the limelight since, and like most kids, we're not that close with our grandparents at this stage in the game. We've been away from them for a long time. We love our grandparents, our grandmothers, our grandfathers. They were probably an important factor in his life growing up with a single mom. I don't know which grandparent it is, but grandparents are grandparents, so it sucks when they go, but it's not like a huge grief. I don't feel like he's filled with grief. Of course, a sadness, but not, no, nothing overwhelming that the young man can't handle, nothing where it would be where Haley needs to institute all of this self-care because her husband is crashing out and can't handle, the loss of his grandfather. His 80-year-old grandfather, not his 8-month-old baby. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. It's a mess, apparently. So am I. But I just say it. I don't know. Let's see what the cards have to say, though, because since I don't know, let's just see what the energy is this week surrounding Bieber, since he has decided to stay in LA, and people have preconceived ideas about things that may have happened in Justin's past. Tell me more, the cards, of the truth of the matter, because I can't. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. I just think that Diddy is a criminal mastermind, and he probably utilized Justin. I don't think he terrified him the first time. I think he charmed him like a good narcissist would, and used him. Who was the friend that was there, that night? Who's that guy? Well, he wasn't on camera, or she. I don't know who the friend was. They didn't say. Just said that Justin went to Diddy's with the friend. Where's that friend? How old was the friend? Is the friend a chaperone, possibly, since Bieber was underage? Or are we just excluding that there's no friend that would have been where was the friend? Well, Diddy was doing what y'all are saying Diddy did to Justin while he spent 48 hours. Justin had a friend with him too. So where was he or she? How old were they? And where's their testimony to what happened while they spent the 48 hours with Justin Bieber and Diddy? Or does that not matter because it wouldn't coincide with your narrative of what happened during the 48 hours at the Pedidler's pond of, I don't know what was going on there. But neither do y'all. But I'm just going off of what is out there in that video that y'all are going off of. But, like, just omit that portion of the video and leave it out of your commentary and videos, so who is that friend? Where are they? Who are they? How old were they? Was this in fact a chaperone? Anyhow, I'm certainly not going to say what y'all are thinking. So I'm not even going to say what I think happened. Because honestly, my thoughts are even, I just think that Diddy is a mastermind. And there's just so much more that he could do with Justin Bieber and everything that comes along with this upcoming teen idol for Diddy. That I don't think Diddy just, I just never, that was never, never my thoughts. I just think that Diddy is far more sinister than that. But, I'm just an old lady who talks to cats and cards. Tell me about Justin Bieber. Fight, conflict, argument. Yeah, there is a fight, conflict, and argument. He's trying to be a warrior. Let's tell me some more. Home, search, or house. Okay, so there's maybe Haley wants to move, or this is just talking about the public and Candace Owens and other Christian platforms reaching out to Justin, begging him to leave Los Angeles. And that's who Justin was responding to, these Christian content creators. And he, and they're also people that, they're just giving him good orderly direction, but he making a stand and an announcement that he's not leaving, but he's going to fight this. How's it going to go? Since he's decided that he's going to stay. But this could also be a fight or a conflict within his household between he and Haley about maybe moving. Repeat offender. It's not going to stop. Excuse me. It's the paparazzi, the repeat offenders, the ones that, or maybe this guy that wanted him when he was 18 and still trying to come out. Is he still trying to come for you to castrate you? Is this, or is this those 11 leeches that is talking about? You know what I mean? We've got 11, 13, and 8. There's a spiritual death that has to take place in order for someone to elevate? Or not elevate, advance. Number 92. Number 58. What numbers? I'm going to make sure 53. 53, 58, and 92. That would speak of, surrender and change and transition. So, but Justin said no. They're not going to stop, though. I asked, my question was, how is it going to work out if, since he's fighting this fight and he's decided that he's not going to go, how's that going to work out? It's going to keep on keeping on. They're not going, they are hungry. They're vultures. So we'll pull a couple more. Tell me more. We know this isn't going to end. But, just tell me whatever is relevant at this time that needs to be. So let me not try to dictate. I wish I could control this mic a little better. It's not in the best position, so I do apologize. I just hope that y'all can hear me. Well, at least I know it's on and working. The meter's running over here, but it was so close. I don't know. I'm sorry. Tell me about Justin Bieber. Okay. Well, devil's in the details. We've got a narcissist, we've got torture, we've got rage. Yeah, a sign of Capricorn, but we'll see where this goes. Because he's gonna get real upset about this guy. Whoever these repeat offenders are. He's the leeches over there at Levens. He's got men, women, all shapes, sizes. Just turn it on them. Let's get to know the Levens leeches and everything personal about them. I want to know everything. Everything negative. Even if it's a positive, I want you to tell it in a negative way. If they go to church, make it a cult. Nope, scoundrels. Dark intention or motive. And all right, Justin cannot see clearly. He's not understanding that the power behind, and he can't see clearly. So, he's not playing it all the way through and thinking, I assume, Let's see what else for Justin Bieber. Give me 4 on Justin Bieber. Anything that's relevant to what's on the table or anything new. Anything for Justin Bieber. Double 8s, double 6s. Someone's mask comes off. Acquisition, to obtain or gain. So something will be revealed. Somebody's going to come either forward or be found out, exposed. Okay, so we have a renewal with the star. Don't ever lose hope, but what we have over here is a reason, an intended purpose. Well, yeah. Justin's going to, he knows that his intended purpose is to utilize his stardom, his for something better. And he's going to be exposing some people. Someone's mask coming off who's trying to obtain or gain something to maybe renew their stardom. Somebody could be trying to come up off of him, but I see that no, this is separate. This is Justin's his intended purpose is to be a star, and he's going to start exposing those people that are out in hiding, that are trying to make gains off of his stardom. You're not in charge of his purpose. You're not the light that makes him shine. That's to Justin, that's who he serves, is Jesus. So I know everyone doesn't believe in the Lord, but you must respect those who do. And that's him. I mean, you don't have to respect anyone, but you shall suffer your consequences if you don't. Just saying. Justin Bieber, give me 4 for Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber's also going to probably get gut level honest. He is going to, whatever Harvey Levin's trying to leverage, Justin's just going to reveal it himself. It's almost like a Kanye. Not like that, though. The delivery won't be like that from Justin. Rebounds. Someone uses people to overcome pain and heartbreak from past relationships. There's a user in love with the idea of being in love. Blooming allows relationships to ebb and flow naturally, takes one day at a time, nurtures relationship with time, good energy, and love. That's Haley, the person that y'all are saying that he rebounded, right? She was just a rebound relationship from Selena, and he, nope, gives in to, this is defeated, so we have rebounds and defeated, gives into criticism, does not challenge others' opinions, anxious, low self-esteem, avoids confrontation, walks on eggshells. That's Haley too. Avoiding, the arguments, the fighting, while trying to blossom, right? And isolation, prefers to be alone in order to protect from getting hurt, does not take risks, overthinks and analyzes without action. That's Haley. She will look at Justin just to smile. Bianca Sensori's the same way, like always looking to Ye for how to respond, to lead, and it's okay to let a man lead. They're supposed to lead. But if they're not following God, why? I'm not following them. And the rhetoric that's come out of Ye's mouth, he ain't following. There ain't no God that I want to serve that condones what racist rhetoric, baloney. I don't care about his music. Fuck your music. I hope nobody listens to your music or buys your bullshit swastika shirts and nonsense. That's my wish for Ye. I used to be all okay with them. You know, just okay with them. Justin, you deserve better. Oh, here's another one. The situation is unclear. Yeah, we know you don't want to move, but you still deserve better is what these cards are saying. I'm trying to get a timeline just to... Well, it doesn't matter. It's right now. So whatever the message is, something you deserve better, and the situation is oh my goodness, I can't. It's messy. All right, I don't know. Okay, that's it. Remain flexible. So stay open, even though you're shut off. Don't shut down to... don't close your mind to new ideas, right? When it comes to any of these situations, just don't think that you're right. I know, stubborn, hard-headed, wanting to be a man, pound your chest. So we'll see. That's what I have for Justin Bieber. What do y'all think? You know what? Let's see what's going on. What about Haley? Give me 3 cards on Haley's part in any of this. 3 cards on Mrs. Bieber. Haley Bieber. Message. Haley's... Okay, well, this one's turned up. There is a connection. Well, let's see what kind of connection, maybe, or just keep going with the message. Haley Bieber. Magician, a dark ritual. Oh, I was going to say 2 more. Oh, Justin's going to fight. This card actually came out in the preamble. I was going to mention it too, but I didn't. But there's another card with the gloves. Here it is, fighting from a different deck. Feeling defeated and fighting. So here we go. Mental struggle or mental illness. They're both kind of in the reverse. Feeling defeated maybe by the struggle. Is she trying to... I'm telling you, she might be a part of one more. I'll pull one more because I feel like there's conservatorship and she's like a close one to him, so, but I don't know. Let's see. Tell me about Haley Bieber. Her part. Playing Miss Innocent over here, right? Let's see. Haley Bieber. Mother figure. It's the Empress, wife. Is it her mental health that's suffering? Is it her mother? Okay, so Hailey Bieber. I think her mom has a hand in it. Who's her mother? Who's Hailey Bieber's mother? That's manipulating because there's a connection, but her back is turned on this dark ritual. But there's a mother figure here that's creating this. I'm going to say it's an illusion that even though there really is a mental illness, they're going to create the mental illness or the situation or whatever that he is trying to combat the mental illness, but he becomes defeated, gives into the criticism, does not. No, that's her who doesn't challenge anything, but that could become him, where he suffers from low self-esteem and avoids confrontation and walks on eggshells. He's tired of walking on eggshells. I think he's fighting it, combating it. But this mother-in-law, or wife. It could be wife. But it's because she is now a mother. But I'm saying mother, it's the mother-in-law because it's a maturity that Hailey Bieber doesn't quite have yet. I feel like that it's more her mother, with her back being turned on the dark ritual, but she knew it was happening. You see what I'm saying? Like this looks like mother-daughter, not the same person. See what I mean? Like, it doesn't, to me, it seems like that's not, like, this is Hailey and this would be Big Mama Baldwin or whatever, big bitch. I don't know, Big Back Baldwin. I don't know these women. Who's her mother? Her mother's not that weird one that fakes the accent, right? That's Hilaria. Is hilarious with the nonsense that they talk about her anyway.